Hello there and welcome to another episode of FUT Files. Today we're doing something that is properly X-Files. We are dealing with a UFO, a unique footballing team, a UFT, a unique footballing outfit. I think that works, and I think that nicely describes this team that we've just used in FUT Champions. Now, if you came up against this team, you would probably think, wow, I've got an easy winning store, haven't I? I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking, is it? But the team plays like a dream. Some people would have watched the incredible attacking football that we played this weekend. I should say incredibly attacking. I'm not sure it was incredible at times. We actually didn't play very well. We scored some beautiful goals. Here's one. I just show you one. I like just showing you one. Did you see what Correa did with that little flick? Wasn't it cool? Wasn't it nifty? Anyway, here's the team, how it plays on paper. It's very... In fact, it might be the exact same as the one we actually spoke about last week in the video in terms of the formation. Correa and Dybala stay up front, the Argentinian double of doom. James Rodriguez, James. You don't see much people use James, but thought I'd give him a go. In the cam role, stay forward. Midfield, Khedira on drop between, Tonali stays back and Teo just on balance. Both fullbacks on join the attack and overlap, and just two centre backs back. And tactics wise, we're on 7 depth. You know, if you want to use the tactics, feel free. This team is good, the formation is good. I want to give it a go in Rivals. Rivals is harder than Champs, and given the standard of this team, I have a terrible feeling I might be about to get embarrassed doing this. But you don't learn anything in life unless you get embarrassed. Think of all the great American films where the guy gets the girl, but early on he's given like an atomic wedgie, as the Americans call it, by the bullies, and they tiggle him until he pisses or something like that. I watch different films to you, I feel like. Anyway, let's play some FIFA. It's a weird team, I'll give you that, but we've got a lot of coins at the minute. We've got 1.5 million. I think next year I'm going to do a full Road to Glory series where you can see my whole FIFA year. If that sounds like something that's of interest to you, let me know, because it's definitely something I think I want to do. I enjoy playing this more than I do career mode. I know, blasphemy, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I mean, that's the cold hard fact. Let's do this. I really hope I win. I have an issue when I record videos. I put the heating on so it's hot in here, and then I come in here and I start sweating profusely, like a dog in a car on its way to the park and it's overexcited. That's me right now. Let's see if I can catch the stick. That joke should fetch a few million at auction. Really bad start to this video. Look at this guy's team. He's got that new future star at right wing. Oh, make sure you stay till the end of the video, which sounds like the most clickbait thing in the world. I apologise. Stay tuned until the end, because we're going to be playing with a future star this weekend, and I want you to help me pick which one. So if you don't want to watch this video but want to help me pick which one, I guess just skip to the end, but I mean, you might as well watch me destroy this guy with lovely football. The thing I enjoy about this team is the fact James Rodriguez is in it, and I feel like I've never, ever, even at the start of the game, played against anyone using James Rodriguez. The hype on him died down very quickly, it feels like. So for me as an Everton fan, to get to use him and destroy people with James' quick passing, it's a lovely feeling. Look at that. What a waste of possession that was. Could be on a breakaway here. Can I give it back to him? I've held it for far too long. No, I've mucked this one up. Awful. Absolutely awful. He's respectful. He's gone, you know what, Jack? I can tell you didn't mean to do that. I'll just kick it out. We're going to drag him out. You ready? Oh, and now I'm going here. Oh, and now I'm going back here. You've been done. Bollocks. All's well that ends well. Look at that touch. Oh. I'm a genius. I'm an absolute genius. When I did that chip, as I say in every video, I chip it too often. I bet you're all thinking, bloody hell, Jack's doing it again. What a goal. What a goal. Everything's coming up Millhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, keeper didn't stand it. Keeper just watched it go in. I would be absolutely fuming if that was me. 1-0, we'll certainly take it. This is all FUT Files, unless explained beforehand, are just one game. So if I play amazing and make this guy quit, that's all you're getting, folks. That's all you're getting. Now, I now feel like I'm far too cocky considering I've just gone 1-0 up early on. Far too cocky. So when I now lose this game 5-1, the egg will be on my face. And I'm allergic and vegan, so that's a terrible mix. I'll have something I disagree with on my face and it disagrees with me. I mean, yeah, it's not gone great since we scored, has it? I'm playing one of those people who forces you to defend by just controlling defenders and kind of staying off him. Because all they'll do, people like this are very weird. They'll just pass it side to side until you run at them with someone. Like this. Look, he wants me to drag people out of position, which is fair enough. I mean, look, it's a fine way to play. But my God, it's boring. How he's come away with that ball is an outrage. He didn't mean to pass it there. See, there we go. He's scared to play a killer through ball. And with this team, you leave 3 people up front, so you can catch people on the break like this with ease. Now look, bodies are flooding forward. Suddenly he's like, oh my God, how has Jack got this many people forward? And also, how does he know my name? 2-0! You thought I was scared? You thought I was scared of the big bad wolf, Cristiano Ronaldo? I saw Ronaldo rocking up to FifaFella Stadium and I said, would you like to bring your children to the game so they can watch you die, Cristiano? It's 11 o'clock at night when I'm recording this. I don't usually record videos this late. I'm 2-0 up. I'm feeling good. It's at his stadium. So, Cristiano Ronaldo's family are probably here in a box. And they all believe that coronavirus is fake, if I remember correctly. So they're a bunch of freaks. So I'm glad they're watching their son get butchered out there. Butchered is probably a bit too strong of a word. It's just an early lead, Jack. Stop getting cocky. It's just an early lead, Jack. It's just an early lead, Jack. Yerry Mina, Yerry Mina. Great save. What's the point in saving it if you're going to do that? Right, let's do some patient possession of our own. Recently, they have patched the bridge touch, which was this one, where you knock it one way around him and run the other. Now, I have done the bridge touch for the last 5 years on FIFA. And you're thinking, Jack, they only introduced it this year. Yes, they did. And before that, I would just try and do a heavy touch past someone. And it never worked. And I've done that for years. And the one time a year it did work, I'd think that was all worth it because it looks so good when it does work. I mean, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous, Cristiano. Put your head back on the chopping block, bitch. But yeah, the bridge touch. So I've done it for years. This year, I was the master of it. I did it all the time with Bernardo Silva. And they've actually patched it because apparently it's too good. And all the little kids who are actually really good at the game abuse it a lot. Which is horribly upsetting for someone like me who wasn't very good at the game to begin with. So what I've added to my game is the R1, L1 right stick flick. And I'm sure it's actually got a catchier name than that. I think it's called the Dynamic Nutmeg or some shite like that. So you hold both triggers and just flick the right stick in any direction. So for example, I'm doing this one east of me. And he'll do that. Oh my God, that was absolutely killer. If we can score from this, this will be one of the greatest goals of all time. He's gone. He's gone. Quick episode. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on fire like Kasabian out here. That new move is the one that we did with Carrera in the goal I showed before the game. And Mojica has just given me a mojito. We've battered him. We've absolutely battered him. He's been embarrassed. Oh, what a day. What a day to be alive. And do you know what? I've just noticed his name is FUEA, which means fuck you, EA, who make the game. Now, a lot of people don't like EA. But I think that's no way to speak to a conglomerate. So I'm going to report his account for being offensive. Hopefully EA ban him and all his players. Take that. Don't know about you guys, but I'm still warm. I do kind of want to play again, but I'm not going to because it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm being a bit naughty by even recording a video. I just killed that man live on camera. I'm the champ, baby. I'm ready for this weekend. What future star do you want me to get into a squad this weekend? That'll all be streamed live on Twitch, whichever one I do watch it. Please come along and watch. There should be 1 or 2 streams this weekend. Valentine's weekend though, so busy boy. You know what I'm talking about, dads. But yeah, so busy weekend for that regard. But we'll do a FUT Files next week and I'll do it as kind of a player review episode, something a little bit different. You can pick. Do we go with Dominic Suzuzbazle? Do we go with Dejan Kulavizgilze? Or do we go with Alexander Isak. Now, I would pick Isak based on name alone, but I want you to let me know who you think and why. Look at this guy's record with Alexander Isak. He's got 16 goals in 3 games. Why does he want to keep him? But yeah, let me know who you want to see me use this weekend out of these 3. I think they all look good, so I don't really mind who you pick, to be perfectly honest with you. I'll wreck it. I'll wreck it with any of them. Let me know. I feel hyped. I just killed a man live on camera. Cristiano, if you're watching, suck on these, bitch. If you enjoyed the video, as always, like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. We actually brought out a video that wasn't on FIFA a few days ago if you want to watch that. Streams, Twitch, Twitter, down below and everything like that, and we will have another FUT Files next week. Why am I wearing a hat, you ask? This is why. Good night.